With the news of John McCain's cancer, there's been an outpouring of support for the Arizona senator that has come from every corner of the political spectrum and beyond. And eventually, even Donald Trump decided to release a statement. And while McCain received messages from Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama that seemed very personal, Trump's message was as generic as one of his many products made in China. It was the same length as a tweet. That's how heartfelt it was. In fact, it was pretty much the same as his tweet. As you may recall, Trump and McCain don't have the best relationship, and this statement was pretty much a, "You should probably say something, Mr. President," moment, so it came out far later in the evening than anyone else, and it's clearly not because it was being well thought out and written. It was 3 short, generic, "get well" sentences. Don't forget, Trump was extremely disrespectful to the war hero that is John McCain during the presidential campaign when he called him a dummy and a loser, and then said this.
He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
Which, for any other presidential candidate, would have marked the end of their campaign. Not only was he going after a fellow Republican, he was going after a war hero. And not just a war hero, but a former prisoner of war. But no, enough people still voted for Trump to give him the Electoral College victory. And yes, every person who did vote for him should be ashamed of themselves, if not for any other horrific thing that Trump said or did. This moment alone. McCain is one of the classiest politicians around. He was the guy who stood up for Barack Obama during the 2008 campaign when some of his supporters echoed the far right-wing line that Obama was an Arab, AKA Muslim.
I can't trust Obama. I have read about him, and he's an Arab. He is not. No,
ma'am. He's a decent family man, citizen that I just happen to have disagreements with on fundamental issues, and that's what this campaign is all about. He's not. Thank you.
This is one of the many reasons McCain is well respected amongst not only his peers in Washington, but throughout the entire nation. He's a class act. He'll tell one of his supporters to their face that they just repeated a lie. Would Trump do that? No. He's likely the guy who told the lie in the first place. Oh wait, no. He is the guy who told the lie in the first place.
Because if you're going to be the president of the United States, it says very profoundly that you have to be born in this country.
Trump is disgusting. Nothing is ever going to change that fact. He's a deep orange stain that has now been embedded into American history forever. A stain that we should never forget, but learn from so we never, ever repeat his mistake of a presidency again. If there's one person who should be respected by both parties and deserves to be respected by both parties in Washington, it's Senator John McCain. And while I don't agree with him on several policy issues, most policy issues, you know where he stands. And he never comes across like he's trying to deceive you, but rather, this is where he stands on the issue, and he stands by it no matter who likes it or not, even if it disagrees with his own party. We are very saddened to hear of the news of his cancer, but we know if anyone has the strength to overcome adversity, it's John McCain. I'm Sarah Wood with Content News, news for those who want to be properly informed.